Hey everyone, welcome back and welcome back to Dephemerember 2024. So, today I'm doing December 19th, which is paper bag handle and slow stitching. And if you've been following along with me on this journey, you know that this is being hosted by Louisa Hensel and Barbara 49 Dragonflies, and this is their fourth year hosting this, and they have provided some freebies for this prompt. So I went ahead and I downloaded the freebies and for this prompt, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use some of it, incorporate some of it excuse me, in my project along with some of my own hand stitching. Let me get something out of my little tray here that I will need later. And excuse me if you happen to hear me sniffling, my allergies. So yeah, so please forgive me. But this is the Dephemerember 2024 freebie by Louisa. And she also gives us mix and match ideas embroidery papers, which is what she used to make this freebie. It's embroidery papers, volume 1 and 2, journal backgrounds. So if you go to her shop, her Etsy shop and stuff, you can find those background pages that you can purchase to use. So, and then these are the stitch fabric scraps that Barbara has also provided for us. So I'll be incorporating those, and then I'm going to use this as my base, and I thought I would use some of this embroidery floss because I know some of the colors that are in these handles that this would go with. So so that's what I am going to do. Plus I am also going to go back into my basket here that I've been keeping scraps and different things that I've been using throughout this Dephemerember for the different prompts, and I think I'm going to include a photo. Let's see. see. I think I'm gonna use, I might use one of these photos. I don't remember. This is from Louisa Hensel. I don't remember which kit it's from. I think it's from one of the identity cards ones. But I'm looking to see. I have another page sheet here that has some, I guess not, I guess. Okay. Let me look through these here and see. Okay, those are the only photos. Okay. So I think I'm gonna let's see here. And I thought what I could do is with some of these is I hadn't finished cutting this picture out so I can see exactly how it's going to fit on here. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. I don't have an idea. I'm gonna do a Barbara and just take it baby steps and just see how it goes. Okay. Have that there. And trying to see. Okay, but I'm gonna make sure that, okay, the frames, okay, so let's see. So how is everybody doing? Are you guys ready for Christmas? I can't believe that it's already, that we are that close to Christmas. That this month, this year is already almost over with. This year has just flown by so fast. It's just, it just doesn't seem possible. That we're getting ready to go into 2025. Jeez. Okay, so I'm gonna use those two. What I'm gonna do that way. Okay. But yeah, it's just unreal, and also it doesn't seem like my grandson should already be 11, and it's just like, I'm like, oh my gosh, he's a preteen, and it's just like, oh my gosh. But he is such a good kid. And everything. And And he's a sensitive and caring person. And everything, he cares about things and people and so I am so proud. But yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and cut some of these out and have them as the background. Kind of collage these and have these background. And I know that some of this will get everything covered up, but that's fine. Okay, and I think I'm going to use my glue stick to glue these down with. Okay. See. Because, let me see. Because if I have, say I have the frame like that, and then the picture in the middle, you're not going to see this, the stitching that way. No, that'll completely hide that there's there. That'll show a little bit there. That's what I'm gonna probably do. Because I don't mind if the picture isn't as fits completely inside that frame. I'd rather have it a little bit smaller, because then that way it shows more of the background. Okay, these two handles are two different sizes. Okay, those two are the same. Okay, those two are about the same. Okay, so I won't use that one. I'll pull this one. Let me go ahead and cut this one out. And I've already started kind of thinking about the next prompt, kind of giving it some thought as well. And because I needed to get kind of a head start thinking about that one, because that one's a little but I think I've got some ideas on that one. On what I'm going to do with that one. And I do have some channels that I watch that are, because of where they're at, the country and stuff that they're in, basically they're like a day, almost a day ahead of me. So, so while I'm working on one prompt, they're already on to the next prompt already, just because of where they live. So I can watch their videos and start getting ideas, inspiration. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and trim my picture. Okay, these two frames will work. So I'm gonna go ahead and I know I don't like doing this, but I am going to trim this picture down like that. And that way you'll be able to see a lot more of the background. And then I'm going to have it to where the two frames, I mean the two paper, the handles actually touch each other, so they create a frame. And I don't mind if it hangs over this, because I can always trim it down. And I'm not too worried about this center spot right here because my picture will cover that up. So, because the picture will pretty much be in the center. Okay. So, you can see the frame. Okay. Let me go ahead and trim up. There we go. Because I'm going to put this one on the top. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take this in. There we go. Okay. Now I'll come back in with my fabric, my art glitter glue, and get some of these places that didn't get quite glued down with the glue stick. Okay. And then I will trim the excess off. Let's see, and then this picture will go right here. So good, you can still see that stitching there, that stitching there, that there. edges so you don't see the white where I cut it. Okay. I'll just go ahead and use my art glitter glue since I have it out. And he seems to want to play tonight. Okay, so let me get my little chomper here, and we'll chop off this little excess here. Let me see here. Let me just, actually I'm going to make that, try to make that straight. Ish. Nope. I hope I wasn't off camera. Okay. Okay. So now just to kind of straighten that edge up. There we go. Yeah, that edge isn't completely straight, so let's just go ahead and straighten it up. There we go. Put that over to the side. And then we can just go ahead and do that, and do that. There we go. And now we'll ink everything up. And I'm not going to do anything with the back. I'm just going to leave it as is so it can be used as a journaling card. Okay. I'm going to take, I need to do my slow stitching, but I wanted to go ahead and get this. This cut out. Okay. And let's see, where do I want to put this? I think I'm going to put this right down here. Okay, I think I'm going to just go ahead and put it on. Where's my paper? So I can go ahead and get it inked up. Okay, art. Okay. Now let's see if I can find an end here. And of course it would have gotten all knotted up on me. And there we go. Okay, so let's see. And normally you would separate these, but I'm not going to separate these. Ooh, though, but if I do stitching, so then it'll show up on the back. So what I'm gonna do now, I need something a little stiffer. Wait a minute. I've got some brown cardstock that I can then, once I'm done with the stitching, that I can put this down on, and then I still have my, okay, and you won't see the stitching on the other side. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna go ahead and poke my holes. That way, you know what, instead of using this to make my holes with, I'm going to use this one. Okay. Okay. I think it'll look okay. And I'm not going to not put a knot in there, because what I'll do is I'll just use a piece of Scotch tape to tape down the threads, since I am going to glue it down onto another piece of paper. So what I'm going to do, and actually I'm going to start with this hole and just basically do like a running stitch. So I'm just going to be basically going in and out, in and out. And then everything this way, I can adjust it if I feel I need to get the desired look I want. Okay. Gonna rethread my needle. There we go. go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut that off there. And just take a piece of tape there we go. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is now I'm going to glue this onto here. And line up the top and the side. Okay. Clean off my glue, put my pen back in my glue so that way there we go. All right. Okay. Trim this up. Okay. Ah, my top layer's coming off. That's an easy fix, so I can just run some glue There we go. And now we can find a place to put it in our book and we will be done. Let's see. We can, it'll fit in there. There we go, we can put it in there. Just not have, see, there we go. Okay guys, thank you for joining me in this adventure. And we can check off one more prompt. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 prompts left. Yay! So, thank you everybody. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.